ANC summons defiant former Jacob Zuma to disciplinary hearing. Former President Jacob Zuma has been requested to appear before the ANC Disciplinary Committee on Tuesday for defying the party's constitution. The now much anticipated hearing comes after the former statesman publicly announced that he will vote against the ANC in the upcoming elections. The party's disciplinary committee has set down the hearing to next week Tuesday at the Luthuli House, the ANC's headquarters in Johannesburg. The ANC has been indecisive about whether Zuma is still a party member or not. Zuma is not the leader and face of the Umkhonto weSizwe MK party, which he mentioned in December when he launched the party, stating that this is where his voice is going. He said he would not vote for the ANC of President Cyril Ramaphosa. I cannot and will not campaign for the ANC of Ramaphosa. My conscience will not allow me to lie to the people of South Africa and pretend that the ANC of Ramaphosa was the one of the late former ANC leader Albert Luthuli, Oliver Tambo, and Nelson Mandela, Zuma said. He said he would remain a member of the ANC but vote for MK. However, according to the ruling party, that is violating its constitution. The 2024 national and provincial elections will be held on May 29th. In January, the ANC suspended Zuma for his support of the MK party. They invoked Rule 25 of the ANC constitution to temporarily suspend Zuma. MK spokesperson Luthuli told Newsroom Africa that Zuma will be ready and available to face the charges leveled against him. On the other hand, Khumalo won't deregister MK party, says party spokesperson. The Umkhonto weSizwe party has assured its members and supporters that the party won't be deregistered. The reassurances come amid the ongoing debate over whether the founder and now expelled member Jabulani Khumalo had a sole responsibility of deregistering the party. MK's spokesperson Luthuli told the Star on Wednesday that no one will be able to deregister the party other than its party leader, President Jacob Zuma. Luthuli said Zuma was the only person who can do that, adding that he wouldn't, as he and the leadership want to change lives of majority of South Africans. President Zuma is the only person who can deregister the organization. Khumalo had long been removed from the Electoral Commission's website as the person that registered the organization. So, there is no way that he can remove or prevent the organization from contesting elections, he explained. Khumalo registered the party in his name last year in September. Immediately following his expulsions, there were speculations that he might react to his expulsion by deregistering it less than a month before elections. However, speaking to the publication, the party has recently survived attempts by the African National Congress to have it removed from the ballot. It has now emerged new allegations that it forged supporters' signatures, which could threaten the legitimacy of the elections. But Luthuli dismissed these claims, saying that it was an attempt to undermine democracy and spies using apartheid tactics to sway public opinion against the party. However, claiming that they forged the signature, it means they were part of the process. We will also go open a case against the individuals who made these allegations against us, MK party. Meanwhile, election analyst Michael Atkins said if the allegations were true, it would be sad if the Electoral Commission of South Africa, IEC, would not investigate the matter. If there is credible evidence of fraud, a big IF, then the IEC would be remiss if they took no action. The validity of the whole election could be called into question. But how does the integrity of the MK submissions get checked if no other parties are similarly scrutinized? And on what legal foundation would the validity of any signatures be checked? Atkins asked. IEC calls for investigation into fake signatures submitted by MK party. The Electoral Commission of South Africa, IEC, has called on authorities to expedite their investigation into allegations that former President Jacob Zuma's Umkhonto weSizwe MK party reportedly falsified the signatures it had submitted to the Commission for consideration. As reported in the City Press, a former senior official of the party, Lennox Nzoto, alleged that Zuma party had forged the required signatures by the IEC to register for the ballot. According to Nzoto, his team of about 20 people fraudulently obtained names, identity numbers, and cell phone numbers of job seekers from a database of the Cape Metro Council. He claimed that Faisal Musa and Fumanekile Boy, the MK chairperson in the Western Cape, knew about the matter as he had daily reported the progress. Boy and Musa have since dismissed the allegations. In a voice recording, IEC spokesperson Kate Babela said Commission had noted the media reports in fulfillment of the candidate nomination requirements. She added that a criminal complaint had been filed with the police. The Commission calls on crime investigation authorities to expedite the investigations to establish the verity of the allegations. An expeditious investigation is essential for the conduct of free and fair elections, she said. Babela confirmed that the signature portal of the candidate nomination system verified whether the identity numbers submitted were of registered citizens of the Republic. According to the official, this entailed establishing whether the person is a citizen, alive, and registered on the votes roll. The Commission had indicated in the parliamentary process during debates on the institutionalization of the signature requirements that it would be impossible to establish whether the signatures were true or those persons who claimed to have given them, she said. In the recent media briefing by the IEC, the Deputy Chief Electoral Officer, Maseho Sheburi, admitted that the Commission did not have a signature database and could not verify whether signatures or supporters lists belong to actual voters. This is what sparked concerns about the validity and legitimacy of the ballot measure in the election process. By law, political parties must submit signatures of members and supporters to register for elections and appear on the ballot. MK spokesperson Jamulo Ndlela told Newsroom Africa that they would open a case against Nzoto. Meanwhile, going into elections, the Commission reminded voters that the deadlines for the application for special votes will close on May 3rd. The 2024 national and provincial elections will be held on May 29th. And that's it from INJIBS Network. Stay tuned to our celebrity and news.